Hi everyone! In this video we will continue opening some packs and I am still not over how cute / weird this card is. I think it's both adorable and strange. Like, why is the art on this card so different to the usual YuGiOh monsters? Like, I don't know. It's very special. I just love this card so much. But yeah, let's see if we get any other funny or cool cards in these packs. Just a reminder, this pack and this pack are from Zoetermeer in the Netherlands. Let's open these packs. I will try a different method than last time. I think I opened each package differently. So let's see how this goes. Okay, so we got this one, the Grand Creators, and something that I didn't do last time was to like talk too much about each card. I did react to some of them, but now when I have been watching videos, I think that is the most fun to just react to each card. And something that I didn't know or that I didn't think about is why some packs have this like paper cover, or I don't know what you call this. Why are they different from the normal booster packs? And then I thought about it, and I don't know if I'm right, but these were just displayed on yeah, they were just hanging from a hook at the store, while these you had to ask the person behind the counter to give them to you. So I assume this is like just a different way to sell the booster packs, and that's why they are different. I thought that these were like some different edition, or I don't know, maybe they're like that, but I guess that is the reason. Otherwise, let me know in the comments what you think. But yeah, so the Grand Creators, and let's see which cards we got. Emergency Teleport. Special summon one level 3 or lower psychic monster from your hand or deck, not banish it during the end phase of this turn. Exosister Carpedimen. I have no idea how to pronounce them. Gokipo. Oh, this one is so cute. It's like cockroaches or some kind of insect and then being hit with a newspaper. That one is very funny. You know, that is what I like about these YuGiOh cards, that you don't know what to expect. Some of them, like this one, are very pretty. This looks like the first Avatar movie. And then you have a card like this. Like, they are completely different, but they are just so interesting. And yeah, I think I've heard about this Exosister. The name is a bit familiar. I was watching the championship in Paris 2 weekends ago. And I remember that card being mentioned, or at least Exosister being mentioned. This card, I kind of remember seeing it before. Have I gotten this card before? Maybe. Gagaku Punk Wagon. This one has a funny name. And is this, yeah, that's it. So yeah, cool cards. As I mentioned in my previous video, opening packs, I just like opening the packs and seeing what we get. To be honest, I don't know how competitively I'm gonna play this time. I was very competitive before in my hometown, and that went very well, but this was, I'm talking about like 15 years ago or more, so I don't know, we'll see. But so far, I just like opening the packs and looking at the cards. Alright, let's see what we got. Yeah, let's do it like this. Neroi, the Dream Mirror Disciple. This one is cute. S-Force Showdown. Like, these two look like anime characters, not from YuGiOh, just like normal anime characters. And then Armed Dragon Lightning. This looks like a monster. S-Force Professor Di Gamma. This one also looks like an anime character. 7 Cities of the Golden Land. You know, I wonder if some of these cards might be related to the new YuGiOh anime, Card Chronicles, I think it's called. I haven't watched it, but they do look like they could be characters in an anime, so maybe it is that. Yeah. And it will be interesting to see how these cards play, like in a proper deck. Maybe I should try doing that, just like putting together a deck that is not a Blue Eyes deck, which is what I usually play, but I have been playing since I came back to YuGiOh. Okay, so these two packs, the ones that I just opened, were from the Netherlands, and between these are some packs that I also bought in the Netherlands and some that I bought at Gamescom. I think this one, and this one are from another store in the Netherlands, not the same as these other packs. This was like a game store, like a card game store. They had Magic, they had Pokemon, One Piece, Digimon, all of those card games. While these other packs and the ones from my previous pack opening video were from literally a toy store in the Netherlands, where they had like Legos and video games. All of these are from the official Konami YuGiOh store at Gamescom. At that place, I posted photos about this, or I had them in my Gamescom haul video. So these packs are from that. So let's start with this. And while we open this, I want to mention something that I've noticed in some videos that I have been watching recently regarding YuGiOh TCG. I have seen many thumbnails of people. I mean, I just came back to YuGiOh, so I don't know which YouTubers are big, which ones are the most relevant in the scene right now. I don't know them. I know TSG Anime, if that's the name of his channel. I always get the letters confused, but I think it's TSG Anime. He makes many kinds of YuGiOh videos, but like games. Oh, this card I got recently. This one I recognize because I thought it was like a Mexican god, Quetzalcoatl. But yes, so I have been seeing some thumbnails. I haven't actually watched those videos of some TCG players or just YuGiOh content creators. This card is so pretty. Wow, I really like this card. Yes, so people writing, I'm leaving YuGiOh, I quit YuGiOh, I won't continue playing YuGiOh, or I'm quitting TCG, and things like that. And as I said, it's been a long time since I was in the YuGiOh scene, and I just came back recently, but I don't understand why people are making videos like that. I know the game is not perfect, no game is perfect ever, and maybe there have been new games coming out like One Piece or Digimon that seem to be very popular right now, especially One Piece. But I mean, what is the point on making a long video about why you hate the game and that you're leaving? I don't know what... I mean, of course, some people do it for the views, and maybe they have really good points in their video that make a lot of sense, but it just makes me... Oh, this card, I think I had it. This card must be really old, because I remember having this card before, but I don't know if I'm just getting confused from when I used to play 15 years ago or from Duel Links, or I don't know, but this card looks very familiar for some reason. But yes, so I have seen people saying that they are leaving YuGiOh, either the TCG or just YuGiOh in general. And I haven't watched those videos. I did watch one a long time ago, like 2 months ago. And I remember the person saying how unbalanced everything was, how Konami has killed the game by power creeping and just like releasing things over and over again with different rarities. I don't really understand everything that people say, but I think I understand where they are coming from. And I don't know, well, I how I feel about it, because I have just been having a lot of fun rewatching the anime, even like reading fanfics and playing the game on Duel Links. I have been playing the game with my friends and it's been really, really fun. Like, I'm completely obsessed with Duel Links right now. I play a bunch of matches every day, both with friends or ranked, even against AI. It's just really fun to play the Dark Side of Dimensions world. I really, really like that movie, and all of the dialogues are really fun to watch. Oh, this card I got from another pack. This card this is such a beautiful card, like the art is so pretty. As I said in another video, I love all the cards that feature dogs. I love dogs, and every time there is a dog in a card, I'm like, oh my god, I love that card. And this is a beautiful card. This one I think I got from the packages that I bought in Stockholm for my birthday. And that was the first time that I bought packs in a long time. This card. Wow. This card means something, but I can't say it in the video. But yeah, if my husband is watching this video, he will know why. Yeah, so that's it for these 3 packages from the Netherlands. As I said, I don't know how to play these cards. I haven't learned XYZ. I know in my previous video I said YXZ. Yeah, that is how little I know this. But someone said, okay, you just need to like tribute, if you can call it tribute, what it says here, 2 level 4 monsters. But what is confusing to me is because sometimes you can, I think you put the monsters like behind this card and then they're used as tokens or something like that, and sometimes you can use those monsters to like defend from attacks. I don't know, it's all very complicated. Maybe I will learn it properly someday. So we have Stampede, Quarter Century Stampede, 25th Anniversary Rarity Collection 2. This pack has some cards that I really like, so let's see what we get. Legend of the Blue Eyes White Dragon, or Legend of Blue Eyes White Dragon, the classic original cards. I remember this. Oh, it's such nostalgia. And then Justice Hunters, which they told me were some of the latest ones, so we'll see. The Yomi deck, I think, is this, with these Yomi animals or monsters. So we'll see what we get. But let's start with these 2. These are the ones that are the most exciting for me, and maybe this as well. Like the more vintage, I would say. But yeah, when it comes to content creators leaving and making these videos, why I'm quitting YuGiOh, I don't know how much of it is actual that they're really leaving or it's just for the views, but I think that it damages the scene and it damages people like me, for example, that are just getting back to it and then seeing all of the negativity in YouTube. I don't know, it makes me feel weird. Like I don't like watching them. I haven't watched many of them because I would rather support the people that are still creating content and that are enjoying the game. And so I try to avoid those kinds of videos, if that makes sense. Oh wow, this one is really nice. Is this, as I said, I don't know the rarities, but this card has like a special texture. Is this what is called Starlight? If you know, then please let me know in the comments because I don't know myself. I should really learn that. Like I'm trying to learn, but it is very hard to know from the videos what makes one rarity different from the other. But this one has like a texture, like the whole card is textured, and this is really, really pretty. Like, guys, this is what I really like about YuGiOh. Like, you don't know what you're gonna get, and even if you don't know the cards and you don't know what they do or the decks, you can just appreciate that a card is beautiful. Okay, here's another card, Trishula Dragon of the Ice Barrier. A synchro card. This symbol, this head, if you guys remember, if you watched my video with the Gamescom haul, no, sorry, it was the video opening the Konami demo decks at Gamescom. One of the die that I got one of the dice, they had this symbol on the number 6 face. So I guess that is the symbol for this deck. I don't know, but it is the same. And one of the rare cards in one of those demo decks, not the one that I got, but one of someone that I played with had, was something like this in that card. That's interesting. Oh, now we have polymerization. Classic DM card. Like, of course, we all know what this card means in the anime and in the game. And this one is really pretty. Is this a Starlight? It is really hard for me to know, like, out of these two cards, which rarity is more special. Like, this one is a beautiful card with the texture, with the shine. But then this one is like something completely different. I should really learn what it means, because but getting polymerization with this shine is so cool. I do have polymerization in one of my Blue Eyes decks, so I can just replace it with this one because it's so pretty. Another Exo Sister. And Silent Swordsman. Sol and Luna. Some of these cards I got in that pack that I bought in Stockholm. But yeah, I think from this particular booster pack, this card and the shiny polymerization are my favorites. So these two. This one is really, really pretty. And polymerization is just classic, iconic card. Okay, let's move on. Now let's move to Stampede. So yes, about those videos of people quitting. I try to avoid them because I don't want to give more views to people that may just want to harm the game and the scene right now. Maybe that's a bit... I mean, as I just came back, I have no idea of how things are. I know that many people complain about the game being unbalanced and how some decks are... Oh, this card is also shiny like polymerization. But I don't know this card. So I wasn't as excited as when I got polymerization, but it's still a very pretty card. And yeah, so I know Astral Kuribo. What is this? This is really, really cute. I love Kuribo. Kuribo is one of the cutest monsters in the game. And I'm guessing because it is Astral, it is from Sexal? Is it called Sexal? I don't know. I didn't watch any of the animes after DM. I want to. I actually didn't want to watch those animes because I thought only DM was interesting to me. But lately, I did want to watch 5Ds. I want to watch it. I will watch it soon. And I have been a bit curious about the other animes as well. To be honest, GX is the one that I'm less curious about, but why not? I should just watch them all. And yeah, I like watching videos of people that like the game, that are still supporting the card game, and these are the old cards. Wow. These are really... Umi! This is such nostalgia. I Attack the Moon. Guys, this is so nostalgia for me. You have no idea. That's crazy. Just looking at these cards is making me feel so nostalgic. This one, oh my god. This card is, yeah, classic card. Oh, this was so nice. Like just opening these cards and just remembering that period of my life. It's crazy. I used to live in Mexico. I'm originally from Mexico, and then I moved to Germany, and now I'm living in Sweden. So my life has been very divided. Like it's like 2 different seasons in a TV show where they are completely different from each other, even 3 different seasons. And this just brings me so many memories from Mexico, like growing up in high school, playing card games with my friends. Even in middle school, that's when we started playing, but it went all the way to high school. But I didn't play anymore in university. And oh, this card. Well, this card was in Forbidden Memories as well, if I remember correctly. Or there was a game where I used to play this one a lot. Maybe it was for Forbidden Memories. That game, I played so much of that game when I was very young on PlayStation 1. And of course, I had no idea. I mean, now I would barely have any idea how to play Forbidden Memories. And I have seen people doing speedruns of Forbidden Memories. Yeah, what's that? All of the vintage packages. Okay, I thought that I had bought one more of this Blue Eyes White Dragon. I should have bought more because it was such nostalgia. But yeah, Forbidden Memories is a whole other thing. Like, that game, just impossible to win. Impossible to win then, impossible to win now, impossible to win for speedrunners. It's crazy. Yes, so more cards that I have no idea what they do. Another polymerization, but a different rarity. K900 Hound. This one is cool. This card is really cool. I would love to learn how to play the XYZ. Yeah, maybe we'll just make a deck. Like, maybe I should just try to make decks that work well. Like, I have gotten so many new cards that I probably wouldn't use otherwise, so maybe I should just try to make a deck out of them. Yeah. So lately, all of the YouTube that I watch is YuGiOh related. There are so many videos that, like TSG Anime, he has so many cool videos, like talking about the DM duels, why a duel ended up as it did, what would have happened if someone didn't misplay a card, or what would have happened if this, like in the finals. I think there was a video I watched recently, not by him but someone else. What if Kaiba had beaten Atem in the finals, semi-finals of Battle City? And oh my god, this one is so cute. Like, these Yumi cards are so adorable. They're really, really cute. Sky Striker, I know, is another deck that was used in the championship in Paris recently. Yeah, so what was I talking about? I was talking about the videos, yes, the videos about Kaiba winning the semi-finals in Battle Cities. And then he would get the 3 god cards and he would like completely obsess over that. He would forget about his promise to Mokuba about creating amusement parks and Kaiba Land, and then Mokuba would actually be the one joining the... This one is really cute as well. Joining the darts gang, and then he would fall into the Orichalcos magic, lose his soul, and then Seto would eventually have to save him, like always. And because of that, then he would understand how valuable his bond with Mokuba is, and friendship, etc. It was a really interesting video, and also I have been watching people play more and more. I'm just getting more and more familiar with the current meta and how the new summons work. But to be honest, it has been hard. It has been hard as someone that only played literally with like these cards, and then the Blue Eyes White Dragon. As soon as you brought that up, as soon as you had one Blue Eyes on your field, you would win the duel almost. Going from that to the current meta has been a real challenge. It's been a lot. It's been a bit demotivating to learn, to be honest, because there is so much that is going on, and some cards are really powerful and I have no idea how they work. So I'm just, but it is fun. I am having fun, and for me, that is the most important thing. And this one is so adorable. This is so cute. This one reminds me a bit of Flofaldeo. Guys, I love the Flofald deck. I want to get a Flofald deck, and this card is so cool. It's just like a... I can imagine like this is what the slums in Domino City look like, or like an abandoned area in Domino City. That's really cool. But yeah, those were all the packs. Let me know what you think, and just as a conclusion regarding what I feel about the current state of the game, I think it is really fun. It has been really fun playing. It has been really fun learning all the new cards and just looking at the art. I think it is a challenge, to be honest, for people that used to play before. Like, I know there is a name for people like me who used to play many years ago that is just getting back to the game. That and I have seen people, I don't know what we are called, but I have seen a name for people like me. And people are also saying that there is no space for us to play. I would disagree with that. Like, I have been having so much fun just playing with the Blue Eyes White Dragon decks. The last one that has Kisara in the cover, that one has been really fun. Also playing Duel Links. You know, it is what you make of the game. I don't need to play top level Pendulum to have fun. But it is quite exciting to learn and maybe try to be a bit better about it. And just getting the cards. Some cards are just really fun to get. And yeah, I think it's a bit sad that there are so many videos saying, oh, I'm quitting Yu-Gi-Oh!, I'm leaving the game. Because of course we want new things to happen. I mean, I haven't watched the new anime, as I said, but all of the characters in DM are so much fun to watch. Of course, I love Seto Kaiba. I'm completely obsessed with him and the Blue Eyes. And for me, if we stop supporting the game, if we stop supporting Yu-Gi-Oh!, then nothing more is going to come out of it, right? Like this year we have the new teens. I don't remember what they are called, but they do feature Seto and Atem and Joy. And you know, there is so much value in that. Like an anime and a game that meant so much for me before is still alive and bringing new things. I'm really hoping that someday we can see a new anime with the original cast, or Card Chronicles when it comes to Kisara. You know, just maybe, like, my dream would be to have a movie where they deepen into ancient Egypt and into Kisara's and Priest Seto's relationship. No, that is my dream. Or even if they remake the first anime, Duel Monsters, with the quality of Dark Side of Dimensions. Of course, these are just dreams. We can all dream and want Konami to give us all of that good stuff. But I don't know how realistic all of that would be. We can always dream. And in the meantime, just enjoy what we have and enjoy the game. And it doesn't need to be perfect. And I know that some people have invested a lot of money in cards and this is what they do. And maybe they don't enjoy it anymore. They are disappointed for some reason. Reasons that I still don't understand. Maybe I will understand them the deeper I get into the card game. Maybe I will end up understanding them. But for now, I have been having so much fun that I don't want people to leave. I want people to stay and have fun together. And if they decide to leave, maybe, I don't know. I just don't like it when there are so many videos saying like, I quit Yu-Gi-Oh! Why I'm leaving Yu-Gi-Oh! And then just like trash talking the game and everything. But as I said, I just avoid those videos and focus on supporting the people that are still playing and that want the best for the game and for the franchise. So yeah, please let me know what you think of these cards, what you think about my monologue. And yeah, before I asked if you guys wanted my voice or if you wanted the text. So now you have my voice and I talked a lot. So please let me know what you think, if you agree, if you disagree, if you also think the cards are just beautiful to look at, if you think that the power creep in this game is making it impossible for new people to join. So yeah, just let me know your thoughts. Thank you so much for watching and see you in the next video.